couple of gallopers as a matter of fact. They got down fairly quickly as runners are called forward. Again, Sammy Strikes was a bit toey. Also Sacraloose. We are set, ready, away. Sacraloose is going to miss it by 15. Beginning fast out wide is Dennis, and Dennis is the one charging across. Up to second early doors is Sammy Strikes as they sort their order out, and everyone jumps into single file within the first furlong. Making round to third is Cranky Frankie as they head out of the straight for the first time, as Glenferrie Devotee finds itself in fourth. And its midfield at the moment is Stuck Fast, moves forward. Shark's Legacy back to second last, and Sacraloose is at the tail as they run into the back straight. They're spreading over a bit of territory here, running towards the mile marker, and the leader is Dennis, and he wants to loaf. He's about to be woken up though, and at the mile marker now he leads. Right on his hammer second though, and whispering into his ear is Sammy Strikes. Leaders back, three back markers third to Cranky Frankie. It's tracked up by Glenferrie Devotee, who's tapped along in fourth. Pace is fairly good. Then Stuck Fast, third last. Second last is Shark's Legacy, and back at the tail is Sacraloose, and giving the leader probably a good 30 odd metre start, and that leader is Dennis, and he's doing it comfortably under his own steam. Brings the field off the top turn, leading comfortably. Second, Sammy Strikes, getting a very good run in transit. Three back markers third as they all stay in formation. Cranky Frankie, tracked up by Glenferrie Devotee. Behind it, Stuck Fast, Shark's Legacy, and back at the tail is Sacraloose. So 1,000 metres to go. Doing it comfortably. Trial number 5 of the morning. Leader is Dennis. He's the one looking for an all-the-way victory. 900 to go. Second is Sammy Strikes, and that pair have pulled well clear of the rest now. 10 metres away, back in third, whacking away Cranky Frankie. Glenferrie Devotee will have to get a wriggle on now. Stuck Fast, then Shark's Legacy, and Sacraloose is at the tail, running down the back straight the final time. Dennis in full control, 600 out. Eastman holds him back. Second is Sammy Strikes. That's the ball game at the moment. 20 metres back in third is Glenferrie Devotee. Behind it, Stuck Fast, Shark's Legacy. A few of these left to get a wriggle on. Then another break back to Sacraloose, and Cranky Frankie's dropped right out inside the 350. Leader kicking on Dennis. Sammy Strikes still with something to give, and still a big margin back to Glenferrie Devotee. Top of the straight. Leader kicking on Dennis. He straightens up, gets away from Sammy Strikes, who's called upon, but it's all Dennis, and he's going to open up for a big win here. Dennis in full flight, running away from him. The rest are only finding out the minors, but Dennis is far, far too good. Dennis scores by 15. Second in, Sammy Strikes, 20 away in third, Glenferrie Devotee. Then another massive margin back to Shark's Legacy, then Stuck Fast. A margin back to Sacraloose, and Cranky Frankie walking across the line will be last in.